know it's your girl Destiny. So in this video, I'll be teaching you how to package your soap. Right, I am going to teach you because this was a big struggle for me when starting my business, and I would love for you beautiful ladies and gentlemen out there to learn, because that's one of the biggest things that discouraged me from making soaps, because the packaging wasn't easy for me. So I did my research, I talked to lots of business owners, and I finally knew how to do it. So I'm going to share it with you today. Alright, so just continue watching the video and you shall see how I do it. Secret is out. If it was a secret, I don't think it was, but yeah, it is out now. Alright, before we go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You hear me? Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell so that you get notification when I have a new video. You're going to watch some new video then. You are going to want to see my new videos because, boo, I do DIYs. I give you tips on business. I help to grow. I help your business grow as my business grow as well, yeah? So DIYs, tips on business, me talking to you about some business things that can help you. If you never know about it, you know about it, and you can share it to your friend of mine and know about it. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, let's put on our gloves and get started. Alright, great, my glove is on. First, what I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to healer, right? I'm going to be using my heat gun. This is what I used to cut my molds. A lot of person don't use it. A lot of person do freehand, but this is what I use. Yeah. My heat bag. And tell you the truth, I don't remember the name of this. If it's a vegetable cutter, listen to me. I don't remember the name. Look at it. Yes. Alright. So this is how I shrink wrap my soaps beautifully. Yeah. Shrink wrap and everything. So I'm going to teach you because when I started out, it wasn't easy for me, and that was one of the biggest things that stopped me from even starting my own soap business, because a lot of times I made soap but couldn't wrap them, couldn't package them properly, so never sell them. So let's get started. So first, what I'm going to be doing is cutting my soap mold. So my cutting board is very bigger than my soap, but that's okay because I just want it to give me this size, yeah. So this is a little soap I have today. I started copying some and then I remember I can show you guys because it was a struggle for me, and there's persons out there who have struggled. So this was made by a loaf mold, right? So one of my soap that I'm going to be selling for Valentine's, it has a nice heart in it. Yes, right? One single heart, not too, it's simple but not too, I don't want to crowd it, nothing. It's simple, unique and everything, you understand? So what I do, I place it to the back of this. Hope you guys see. Place it to the back so I have support. I have my tool. Let me turn it the next way for me. Alright, so place it to the back. And then I just make sure I find the area that I'm using. Push back and cut. You have to use a lot of strength on this because I'm using one to push it back and I'm using one to push down the I call it a knife. I know that's not the right name, but I call it to get that wonderful cut. So, whoop, it's cut. So I'm going to get the rest cut and then we'll go into the next step, alright? Alright, great. So I cut all the soaps. Now, you're going to have a little scraps. I use my scraps, so I don't throw them away. I can use them for our next project, so I always put them down for later use. Alright, so finish using this. Let me put it up. Alright, so here is my beautiful soaps that I cut. What I do next, sometimes the edges aren't perfect. I use this and a scrape. Get it down, right? Like that. So just take off, the edges. And bring it down. Just to let you know, this is how I do it. Everybody don't do it the same way, but this is how I do it. It works for me, might work for you. If it don't, it's okay. If you know a better way to do it, you can let me know and I'll try it as well. Because in a business, it's a learning process. You understand? I learn, you learn, we all learn. So it. I did this one. It's okay now. So I'm going to do it to all of them. So let me get that done. Alright, I finally finished. Am I the only one that think I look awkward doing that? I look very awkward to me doing that. I don't know why, but you know, I feel awkward doing it. Yeah, I look awkward actually. But what I'm doing now, I'm taking out the scraps. I'm putting them down because I use them later. It can be used in projects. Who knows, you know, so I keep them because they're good actually. Soap bars. I also did some other soap bars. These are the ones, these are made from soap molds, and these are basically the same procedure I do with them. So these were made from loaf mold, these were made from soap mold, so you know they are already, I don't have to cut them up or anything already because the mold has the shape and everything. So I want to show you the design of this. It has a unicorn in the middle with pink and blue. Then it has 3 layers here. It is the light not getting it to show you as much as possible. Just bear with me. Then it has white. No, it has a purple, white, blue, and pink design. Oh, you see it, you see it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The light. Okay, this is it. And the front is this. Right, so what I do, I just clean up the edges as well for these soaps. There's not a lot to clean up, just the edges here. So just getting it cleaned up. Clean. Alright, this is finished as well. Just cleaning up the areas, taking up the scraps, you know, same thing I did before. Alright, so that's finished now. I've cut in everything. Basically time to just get them wrapped. So what we're going to do, I'm using a shrink wrap bag. So I'm just going to get them in the shrink wrap bag. Try to open the bag as wide as possible. And then just put them in. So I try to put the soap at one of the sides. So I try to squeeze them over. Alright, so I'm just going to get that done for all the soaps. Alright, for these soaps, it's the same procedure from you have the shrink wrap bag that is big enough to hold them. The same procedure. You put them in. And you push them to a side. Voila. Alright, with all the soaps in their shrink wrap bag, I'm going to now use my sealer. So I put my sealer to 5. Right, I put my sealer to 5 right here. So there is an on and off button for it, but you can put it on low and high. It's from 1 to 8. 8 has the highest, 1 has the lowest. I put mine at 5. And here's a little red, when you are sealing the bag, there's a red light that comes up. So I'm going to show you. So let's start off with this baby. So we're looking for the red light. The red light will show us when it begins, when it ends. Make sure my soap is secure. So I'll start with any end. I'm just sealing the bag. It's easier for me to, a lot of persons don't do this. A lot of persons just cut it where they want it, hold it and heat gun it, but it's not easy for me to do it that way, so I have to seal it so that I can heat gun it. So put it as close as possible to the soap and hold down. As you see, the light is on and it's off now, so it is sealed here. Sealed. So I'm going to do it to the side as well. Light on, light off. So it is sealed. What I do is that it's sealed, cut off the excess with my scissors. So let me just get that done. So the excess is cut off. We're gonna get this done for every one of them. Then we heat wrap, heat gun it. All right. Alright, great. We are finished putting all these, getting the bag sealed. I really love this machine. Just to talk about it, it is very safe. You see, I can touch it and it was just heating, sealing something. It's not hot, it's easy to use. This is wonderful. I think every business owner should invest in a machine like this. Yes, it's really good and it's very cheap actually, so you can get it. Just make an investment. You know, to make money you have to spend money. That's what our people always say, and it's true. I love this machine. This is one of my best investments I ever made. So may I tell you the truth? Alright, we finished using this. Let me get it put it down. No time to use a heat gun. We're gonna heat seal the bags. Alright, so before we start, what I'm gonna just let you know, you have to be careful how close you put. It can melt your soap. It also can melt the bag and let it burst. You don't want that. You have to start over all the process again. So we're gonna get this done, right? The heat gun does make sound. You know, the heat sound and everything. You must hear it, heat gun. Yeah, you don't know it makes a lot of sound. So I'm gonna try. So what I do, I try to heat the sides to the side and heat the front so the bag can tighten up. So I'm gonna show you as best as possible. Alright. As simple as that. Listen to me. As simple as that. I'm a soap ready for the room. It is. My soap is actually ready. No hassle, none of that. It is actually ready. We have successfully packaged our soap, right? These packaging are good, waterproof and everything with the shrink wrap, right? This is the way I do it. I hope you really do like this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Yes, people, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because you are the reason why I do what I do, because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy showing you things that I learn, and I learn from you guys as well, right? So if you have anything you would like me to talk about, don't forget you can always put it in the comments, and I will talk about it if I know it. If I don't know about it, I will make sure research and talk to other boss babes out there and get you some help, all right? And let you know what you need to know. Yeah, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna say it again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me hear you say it. Don't forget to. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Keep tuned as we have a lot more video to come.